Aston Martin is going all in for Max Verstappen after poaching Adrian Newey from Red Bull. Aston Martin fans, how would you feel about getting Max Verstappen to join the team? And hopefully, reuniting the championship-winning pair of Verstappen and Adrian Newey shortly. Pretty good, right? Because there are chances of that happening. It is no secret that Red Bull driver Max Verstappen is currently one of the most sought-after racers in Formula One, having clinched 3 world championships at the age of 26, displaying just how great he is. The Dutch currently leads the Drivers' Championship by 62 points this year, despite his recent run of unsatisfactory performances. Many teams have wanted to sign the Dutchman recently, with Aston Martin being amongst the prominent ones. In fact, Aston Martin team principal Mike Crack has openly displayed his fondness with the Dutchman and has praised him while speaking publicly of his wish to sign him in the future. But will that happen? We do not know. That's because Verstappen is currently contracted to Red Bull until 2028, but could move out sooner if he wishes to. And if Aston Martin has an offer that he cannot refuse, we can hope to see Mike Crack's wishes coming true. Crack also went on to claim that any team would be lucky to secure the services of the 3-time world champion, saying, "The door for Max Verstappen is open for every team." As if poaching Adrian Newey was not enough for Aston Martin from Red Bull, they now want Verstappen too. And well, the signing of Newey also does not make Aston Martin the underdogs anymore, at least not to Crack. Newey signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Aston Martin as their technical director from 2025. And well, his signing brought a lot of joy to the faces of everyone associated with the Warwickshire-based team. Why? Obviously because of what he brings to the table, aside from the fact that he is considered to be one of the finest brains in the sport. Now, one thing is certain, and that is that the arrival of Newey will result in the team being more confident in its capabilities, rather than the limitations and its weaknesses. Let's just hear what Crack had to say. "This is not any more underdogs like it used to be in the past. It's a team that should be confident that it can do it. But then also you have a completely different approach with partners, and the same for race drivers. So I think it opens a lot of doors for the future." Now, Newey is a legend for sure. What he has achieved with Red Bull throughout his 18-year-long spell is nothing short of extraordinary. Having become one of the most decorated engineers in the history of F1, Newey has very successful stints with historic teams like Williams Racing, McLaren, and Red Bull. As for his milestones, he has so far clinched a whopping 12 Constructors and 13 Drivers' Championships in his career. And now, after signing Newey, it is only natural for Aston Martin to want to sign Verstappen to cement their enhancement and strengthen their chances with the onset of new rules and regulations. And let's face it, F1 fans would also love to see Verstappen reunite with Newey at Aston Martin, wouldn't they? But at the moment, signing a new deal with Aston Martin is not on Verstappen's mind, as he has had a tough time recently, having failed to win any of the last 6 races this season. The coming months will now be crucial for the Dutchman in determining his future with the Milton Keynes-based team. So what do you think? Will we see Verstappen join AM and reunite with Newey shortly? Let us know in the comments section below.